What's the only thing you could imagine worse than Steve Martin playing Peter Ziller's role in the Pink Panther remake?
Well, dude, there's no way Steve Martin would do that. Steve Martin is an intelligent man. He's known for his comedy, his intelligent writing. Everybody talks about how he's practically a genius. Steve Martin ain't gonna make a Pink Panther 2.
Say, what are you, trapped in
Yeah,
1981?
I know, man. I'm trying to be in denial because I can't believe I just came out of that shit. You know what? Instead of Inspector Clouseau looking for the Pink Panther, he needs to look for Steve Martin's soul. This doesn't make no sense.
Something happened. Something went terribly wrong. Because remember that Steve Martin used to be clever and funny and cutting edge, and
yeah,
I barely remember that. In fact, now
I know.
I'm scared if I went back and watched those early classic movies, I would go, "This is terrible."
Right? You'd be like, "Man, the jerk sucks."
Yeah, right.
This movie, it's like it was written and somebody forgot the punchlines over and over again. It's like you watch it, you know a punchline is coming, and the scene was just cut. It's like this, like somebody wrote the script and they just wrote in pencil, like, okay, put something funny here, put something funny here, put something funny here. Okay, for all you out there who are just dying to know, what's this movie about? I mean, he already solved the mystery of the theft of the Pink Panther diamond last time.
Yeah, he solved it in the first one, and they had this whole, even though he looks like a complete idiot, Inspector Clouseau, Steve Martin plays in the movie, looks like a complete fool the whole time, stumbling around, breaking stuff, being completely incompetent. At the end, there's this last minute sort of, but wait, the whole time, he actually kind of knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
And he's actually this great detective who figured it out.
Yeah, but see, okay, when you describe it like that, you make him sound like Columbo. Like he's pretending to be dumb.
Right.
No, this motherfucker is dumb.
And in this case, it's the exact same movie pretty much, except they've just added more guest stars. You've got, now he's famous for the last one, so he's well respected, even though his boss John Cleese realizes he's a complete moron, and it's just happenstance that he looks good.
The password was hamburger?
No, hamburger.
I said hamburger.
No, you said hamburger.
Hamburger?
Hamburger.
The world thinks he's a celebrity or some great detective. So when someone starts going around the world stealing all these priceless artifacts...
You got 4 treasures stolen.
Yeah.
The Pope's ring, the Shroud of Turin, the Magna Carta, and what else?
The
yeah,
Pink Panther.
The Pink Panther diamond.
Here's how they one-up the amazing first Pink Panther remake. This time we're going to add 3 more detectives.
Right.
One Englishman played by Alfred Molina.
Right.
One
an Italian by what's the name? Andy Garcia.
Andy Garcia, and I don't have no idea who played
Japanese
the Japanese guy.
played by Katsumako Kudai.
Japanese guy who's only there so they can tell mildly offensive racial jokes.
Man, this whole movie is like, you know what? It's culturally offensive.
Yeah.
And that's fine. If that's your goal, like Gran Torino, that's fine because you commit to it. But they wouldn't commit. It was just every so often we're like, wow, we can't think of nothing else.
So all these detectives, along with Clouseau, are trying to find, where all this stuff is, including the Pink Panther. And Clouseau is typically a dick. Right. Why anyone likes him, much less his secretary who's in love with him, is completely... it's even more unrealistic than him surviving all the pratfalls they have to go through here. So he keeps insisting that even though these guys think they've solved the crime, they haven't really. And, there's stuff in here that is so incredibly pointless. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, God, the Alfred Molina joke where Alfred Molina keeps insisting, if Clouseau figures out how this crime is solved, I'll put on a pink tutu. And the first time you're like, yeah, telegraph joke, later he'll do it. But then they do it again.
Yeah.
Just in case you're too stupid to fucking remember that he said it once, they say it twice for no reason. It's not even prompted by anything.
And then there was a way to save that joke by having him say it a third time and have everybody look at him like, dude, you really want to do this, don't you? That would have been funny.
That would have been funny.
But
instead,
no.
Guess what happens at the end? Just guess.
Well,
Go ahead.
No. We don't want to spoil it for the people.
Yeah, we would hate to spoil that ending. There's no reason for this to exist at all. In fact, I was actually a little angry that Jean Reno was in this at all, playing once again his butler. Jean Reno is just one of those actors who he's the French Clint Eastwood. He's a cool guy.
Well, let's be honest.
What the hell is he doing?
One of the biggest travesties of these Pink Panther movies is they get some top names, like. Not just simple A-list movie stars, but guys who are really good actors.
Yeah, Alfred Molina.
Andy Garcia,
Lily Tomlin.
Yeah.
What the hell are they doing here?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is pathetic and it's wrong and there's no reason to see this and I got to give this to some old bullshit.
See, man, you have no soul.
What?
I mean, you got to think about the families and the kids who want something to go see. And for them, it's only fair to look at it through their eyes and give it some old bullshit.
Yeah. Should we take him off the case?
Oh, let's wait till he does something really embarrassing.